Leaving the fire station, we had recruit new hire interviews for the last all week long. So came off duty this morning at 7, but went straight to interviews. Been doing interviews all day. Just got out of the interviews. It is one of the most what do you call it? Honorable, not honorable, what's the word I'm looking for? It's a huge responsibility. Very proud to be a part of picking the future of our department. But man, it is mind-numbing sitting through the interviews, one after the other. And you know, you can watch somebody come in and you know what they're gonna say before they even open their mouths. And occasionally they surprise you, which is always fun. But generally, they don't. But it is a good time to see the recruits. We're blessed to have over 93 applicants make it this far in the process. So over 93 interviews this week. There's a lot of departments that would kill to have that kind of problem and the sheer number of quality applicants that we've had. So killer time. Absolutely crushing it. If you want to know what severe weather looks like in Oklahoma, or if you want to know what the warning signs of severe weather look like in Oklahoma, this is it right here. It is hot, it is muggy, and there is not much. It's still hot, muggy, and still. That pretty much encapsulates it, and it means it's waiting for the dry line to hit and all the instability to start funneling, and hopefully not funnel nowhere near us. But this is what it looks like, and it's on its way. So we'll see. This is one of those days where you kind of walk outside and you go, okay, this doesn't feel good. So that's just the Okie. That's if you're from Oklahoma, if you got that Okie weather sense, you know what I'm talking about. So hopefully it's not. But if you want to know what it looks like, this is it. Just nice, hot, muggy, and still. Hot, muggy, and still means be weather aware this evening. So anyway, my brain is mush. I don't have a lot to say or talk about. It's V50 day 11. Back at it after your reset day. I hope you absolutely crush the day. Again, I try to do these earlier in the morning when my brain is still fresh. Got my reading done on the breaks in between the interviews. I finished up the book, Sebastian Junger's Tribe. Wrapped it up, and now I'm moving to Super Communicators, which is Charles Duhigg. He wrote The Power of Habit. So I'm moving to Super Communicators. One of my majors at the fire station read it, said it was phenomenal. So I've been doing some rereading of some books. I usually don't do a lot of rereading, but I reread Chris Voss's Never Split the Difference. So I've been going through this communication kick, and Super Communicators is going to be a good one. So I love Charles Duhigg, I love Power of Habit, and I haven't read Super Communicators, but it comes highly recommended, so I'm excited to get to it. And then my main focus, although if you know me, you know how scatterbrained I say what my main focus is. I've got my job, my career. I've got the scrap every week. I've got the books I'm reading and the book of search, which I'm working on. I've got the class that I want to build for firemanship, which I only have like 6 weeks. So that's mainly what I'm going to pivot towards and focus my energy on. Is I'm trying to build the class that I want to attend. That's the whole mantra behind the Culture Forge. It is the class I want to be a part of, that I want to sit in, and that's the class I'm trying to build for firemanship. So we'll see. I'm going to focus on it for the next 6 weeks, and I mean, I've been working on it for close to a year. The sheer amount of notes and note cards and post-it notes, it's quite impressive, really. And now I've just got to organize it into the actual class that I want it to be. The actual class that I want it to be. And I want it to be unlike any class you've ever sat through. I absolutely want it to be like any class you've ever sat through. There's going to be a point where we play a Dirty Santa type exchange game. Everybody's going to be on a team inside this class. When you get there, you get assigned to a team. I'm going to make sure nobody's on the same team from the same department. That's one of my goals, because I want to drive home the point at certain team dynamics, and I don't want pre-existing dynamics to exist. You know what I'm saying? I want people to not know each other. So there's going to be a process. When you check into the class, you're going to get a card, and at least the color of your team will be on the card. At least that. There should be 6 teams, and then there's a whole bunch of stuff that's going to happen with your team throughout the day, including all of the workshop exercises are going to be team-centric, and there's going to be a scoreboard. It's not competitive so much as, although we are keeping score, and so there will be that. And I really hope that it all works to come together and prove the points that I'm trying to make. And I really think it's going to be an exciting workshop. I really do. If it all comes together, it's going to do one of two things. It's going to be an exciting and engaging workshop, or it's going to be an epic disaster of chaos. So I don't think it'll be anything in between those two. It's going to be one extreme or the other. And obviously, I'm working really hard to make sure it's the one extreme that's the positive. So hopefully that works out. And if you're going to be at Firemanship, me and Amanda got a booth for Firemanship. One is because we want to support Firemanship, so getting a sponsor booth, we thought that was awesome. But I'll be there. I'll be bringing books. I'll be bringing Vigilante swag. I'll be bringing Firehouse Vigilance swag, Mutts Don't Scrap shirts, coins, stickers, bookmarks. We got the beanies in. The beanies are in. Hoodies. We're going to be bringing a lot of swag to Firemanship, and we'll have a booth there. I'll be signing books at the booth. So A, we wanted to support Firemanship by getting a booth, and then B, of course, lots of swag to bring. So it'll be a good time. Other than that, that's everything I got. It's kind of late in the day. I've got to go get chest and tries. At least it's chest and tries. But I've got to get to the gym, get chest and tries in, and then take the beautiful Amanda out to dinner, and then back on duty tomorrow. So it's a busy time with all the interviews going on. But anyway, that's the update. Vigilantes LFG. Let's go. I hope you're absolutely crushing your goals. I hope you're setting good goals, first of all. I hope you're pushing yourself, getting out of your comfort zone. Growth only occurs outside of the comfort zone. I love Aaron Fields, and comfort is the absolute enemy of growth. So I hope you're pushing yourself out of your comfort zone. I hope you're setting goals that are attainable, but that do stretch you. I hope they do stretch you, and you're working to get to them. I hope you're crushing the V50 if you're doing it. I hope you're making the 8 out of 8s. Every day starts at 0. And I want you to absolutely prove to yourself that you are the person you said you were going to be. Crush it. I love you all. Enjoy the journey. Godspeed.